For the cake, you will need a half a cup of cake flour, 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a half a cup of sugar, and 5 large egg whites separated. For the buttercream, you will need 3/4 cup of bittersweet chocolate chips, 3/4 cups of water, 1 1/4 cup of sugar, plus another 1/4 cup of sugar. Make sure the two are divided. 4 egg whites, 13 ounces of unsalted butter, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Lightly spread a 12 by 17 inch baking pan with non-stick sticking spread, or use butter if you don't have any. Then put a piece of parchment paper on top. Set the oven to 350 degrees. In a medium bowl, sift together cake flour and cocoa butter. Add in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Whisk together and set aside. Take the egg whites and whisk them together until frothy. Slowly add your sugar until you get medium stiff peaks. Whisk the 5 egg yolks in a separate bowl. Once they're mixed together, add to the egg white mixture and use a spatula mix it until it is almost fully incorporated. It should look something like that. Add about half of the dry ingredients and mix together. While the mixture still has streaks, add the rest of the dry ingredients and mix together. Take the mixture and spread it on your pan. Once the oven reaches 350 degrees, put the cake inside. Then, set a timer for 7 to 10 minutes. Add your chocolate chips or chocolate chunks and heat them up until almost fully melted. Once it is fully melted, set aside. In another pot, add in your sugar, and water. Heat until the sugar water reaches 238 degrees. Don't stir the sugar water, as that will cause it to crystallize. Place your egg whites and salt in a bowl. Mix together until frothy. Slowly add in your 1/4 cup of sugar until medium stiff peaks form. When the sugar syrup reaches 238 degrees, turn off the heat. Take the pot and slowly pour it into the mixture you made before until fully incorporated. Continue to mix until the mixture has doubled in size and is no longer warm. Slowly add your butter until it is smooth. Slowly add in the chocolate until everything comes in to a beautiful, smooth buttercream. Add in a half a cup of sugar and half a cup of water. Heat until the sugar is fully dissolved. Take your pan and bring it over to a cutting board. Then carefully flip it over. Peel off the old parchment and place a new piece of parchment paper on top. Once you have your new piece of parchment on top, flip over the cutting board. The parchment should now be on the bottom. Use a brush and brush the simple syrup over the cake. This will keep it moist. Once that is done, spread the buttercream over the bottom. Don't use it all, as some of it will be used for the top. Turn the cake so that it is horizontal like this. Then start rolling up the cake. Cut off about 2 inches of the log. This will be the stump. Okay. Place the stump on top of the log and then cover in the remaining buttercream. Once you have covered the log in buttercream, then put it in the fridge and let it chill for 1 hour. After an hour, remove from the fridge. Use a fork to scrape wood grains on the log and make designs.